Hello, good morning, Cecilia.
Good morning.
Okay, how are you today?
I'm pretty good. How about you?
No, I'm great. Thank you for asking me back. So, thank you for joining this room. Saya akan menggunakan bahasa Indonesia. Jadi, pada kesempatan kali ini saya akan memberikan beberapa pertanyaan sebagai interview untuk Anda. Jadi, interview ini saya lakukan dalam rangka untuk pengumpulan data lanjutan saya dalam penelitian mengenai kecemasan berbicara pada siswa saat proses pembelajaran yang saya lakukan. Jadi, topik saya adalah the effect of speaking anxiety experience by students during a foreign language learning process. Jadi pertanyaan, there will be 15 question, akan ada 15 pertanyaan yang harus Anda jawab. Pertanyaannya bisa dijawab hanya menggunakan yes or no, dan Anda juga boleh untuk mengelaborasi atau Anda ingin menjelaskan lebih detail juga diperbolehkan. Ada beberapa pertanyaan yang saya memerlukan follow up answer, jadi tidak terlalu detail, tidak harus sangat spesifik, hanya sesuai pengalaman Anda saja. Jadi Anda juga diperbolehkan untuk menjawab menggunakan bahasa Indonesia atau mau di mix juga sangat diperbolehkan. Tidak perlu terbebani, kita santai saja. Jadi saya memberikan Anda kebebasan untuk memilih apakah saya harus menerjemahkan pertanyaan ke dalam bahasa Indonesia atau cukup menggunakan bahasa Inggris saja.
Saya rasa cukup menggunakan bahasa Inggris saja.
Oke, baik. Terima kasih. Jadi bisa langsung kita mulai ya. Untuk pertanyaan pertama, do you feel afraid or anxious when speaking in class or maybe during the learning process?
Yes, sometimes I feel afraid when speaking in class.
Okay, so what kind of situation that make you anxious? Maybe when you have to answer question or even the usual learning process also make you anxious?
When I have to answer question from lecturers, I feel anxious in that situation.
Okay, so what kind of learning process that makes you most anxious? Maybe in English subject is one of them?
Yes, when I learn English, I feel anxious when I try to speaking with English.
So, okay, English is one of them, one of the subject that you make you anxious. So, explain why English is one of the subject that worries you.
English is one subject that worries for me because I feel anxious when try to speak English, and I worry if my English is bad.
Okay, so you worried about what other people think about your English skills, right?
Yes, I worry when I speak English, and after that, other people will judge me.
Okay, so do you have a fear when you have to speak in a foreign language, especially in English?
Yeah, of course. I fear if other people don't understand what my purpose when we communicate.
Okay, so your fear about what people think about your purpose of when you speak, right? So that's kind of your fear when you feel the speaking anxiety. Okay, really good. So the next is have you ever experienced anything that made your speaking anxiety appears? Maybe in the past you have that experience, maybe.
Yes, I have.
So please you describe the experience, that kind of the experience.
Okay, so my experience when I speak in English in front of many people or lecture is increase my speech anxiety.
Okay, so are you type of the students who is active, passive, or neutral in the class or the learning process?
I think I'm a neutral.
You're a neutral student. Okay, so the next is please imagine the situation. So if you are asked to speak in the process of learning English by your teacher, such as you are asked to answering questions, will you try to use English or continue to answer using Indonesian?
Um, I think in that situation, it depends on the situation. And when the lecturers is friendly, I try to use English. But often when I confuse or my anxiety appear, I mixed with Indonesian.
Okay. Um, so how was your condition when your speaking anxiety is flared up? Maybe you have tremors or cold sweats in your hand or just anxiety with no physical symptoms.
uh, for based on my experience, just anxiety with no symptoms.
Okay, so your anxiety is not is no physical symptoms. So what do you think that has the most influence on your speaking anxiety? Maybe like teachers factors or friends factor or the learning environment?
The most influence on my speaking anxiety is the factors of learning environment.
Okay, the learning environment is the most influence on your speaking anxiety. So, what can make you feel more anxious when you talk, or when you speak?
So when I speak, the what can make me more anxious is when I meet unclose friends or unclose people, and then when I try to speaking and the teacher more focus on me, that's increase my anxiety.
Okay, so motivation and therapy. Of these two things, if you were asked to choose a solution to reduce your speaking anxiety, which one would you choose and explain the reason?
For me, I think I need more motivation because I need a friendly environment that make me not feel in under pressure.
Okay, so now we have the last question. So, as a speaking anxiety sufferer, what can you suggest teachers should do for students with the speaking anxiety like you?
If I can suggest the teacher, I suggest to give more motivation and more understand if I do a mistake and more uh, collaboration activity. I think will be good for train to decrease my anxiety.
Okay, really good. So you already answered the 10 question that I already prepared. So thank you for your participation for my research. And then if I have any mistake, then I apologize. Terima kasih sudah mau meluangkan waktunya untuk berpartisipasi dalam kegiatan ini. Dan terima kasih. Have a nice day.
Thank you.